Okay, that's a little better. Not much, a little bit. So now I can get this video rolling again. I'll just show you something some stuff that I just ordered from Philadelphia Luthier. I just found out about them, and they're a really good company. Sells luthier tools that are what I consider really reasonable prices. So let's start off with this thing here. That is a fret bender. It's costs about a third of the price of some of the other ones that I've seen. So this was cheap enough to buy rather than build myself, and I think it's going to work really good. I haven't tried it yet, but I have no reason to believe that it isn't going to work very well. So that's one thing that I just bought. And here's something, you can never have enough of this. I bought some micro mesh paper and a little sponge sanding block to go with it. This stuff, you can get stuff up to a really fine polish with this, and that's what I like. I like to use this when I'm making nuts or saddles. And my final step is to go through all these micro mesh grits until the thing looks, it's a nice bone nut or bone saddle, but when I polish it all up, believe me, it looks like it's made out of plastic. And that's, I'm just saying, it's really shiny and it really makes it look good. So that's micro mesh. I love it. I've used it for years. Let's see what else I got. Yeah, I got some painter's tape. But this is really nice because it's a 3-pack of 3 different sizes, 3 different widths, which will come in great for masking off a fretboard from when I'm going to be doing some polishing of the frets or filing on the frets or whatever. I can protect the fretboard with this tape, and I don't have to cut up a million strips of different sizes. It's already here. So yeah, this thing here, this little one on the end, probably a 1/4 inch wide, I'm probably not going to get a lot of use out of that, but we'll see. What else we got here? Oh, along with the packing slip, they gave me some picks. I can do that. I'm good with that. Let's see what else we get. I got the fret rocker. It's another cheaper version of what I usually see, but it's a fret rocker, and I'm sure it's flat and it's nice and thick and heavy, and I think that's going to work just beautiful for finding high spots on a fretboard. Let's see, what else did I get? Oh, this is another pick. This is another cool thing that I had been thinking about. It's a fret press tool. I'm going to put this in my drill press initially and see how that goes. So you put this in your drill press and you pick one of these inserts that have different radius. This particular one I picked, this is a 16 inch radius right here. So that's going to be put in there, go in my drill press, and I'll be able to press frets in. I think I'm going to get a better quality fret job with less filing. That's my hope and dream, is to less filing and sanding when I do a fret job. So I've got this here. I've got 3 different inserts for it. I got a 16 inch, 9.5 inch, and a 7 1/4 inch for depending on whether I'm doing electric guitars, acoustic guitars, or whatever. I didn't get a flat one, but I assume, well, no, they got that nice curve in there, so you can't just flip it over and use the other side. So maybe I need to get a flat one too at some point, but these things were not expensive. Oh, another pick. I don't know if you can see that, but nice little pick. What else did I get? Well, they filled the box up with their cards. So I got their cards, which has some stuff on the back side. I'm not sure if that's usable. We'll see. You got some scales. Yeah. So I guess in this, I've got a little tool here for measuring string height. I guess you'd have to cut off the bottom of this card in order to use it. But it's there. Probably usable if you don't have one. I have one. I don't know where it is, but I do have one, so I don't really need this. So there you have that. It came with a this thing here came with a wrench. Let's see what it fits. It fits those things. It fits the bearing bolts in case they get loosened up on you, I guess. It does not fit this handle, which the handle came loose. This was a separate piece and I had to screw it on there, but they didn't give me an Allen wrench for that. Big deal. I've got plenty of Allen wrenches. I'll get to it. So that's the unboxing of my latest purchases. I think there's probably like close to $150 worth of stuff here, believe it or not. But it's all good stuff. I mean, this is gonna change the way I do things. So it's worth it. And that's my main goal for this, is to do repairs for people. I just love doing repair work, and all kinds of repair work. I've got one repair job in here right now that been kind of an ongoing thing. It's I've been refinishing this guitar. It came to me with a polyurethane finish, just kind of straight, and the guy wants a sunburst on it. So that's what I've been working on. I've had a lot of hits and misses on accomplishing this. I learned a real lot, and I'm still learning a lot, but I think it's starting to look pretty good. What do you think? I see some scratch marks in it from when I was sanding the finish before I put the last coat on. I kind of thought that they would go away when I added the next coat because they were just finish sanding scratches. So I don't know if I keep going with the finish, will they melt in and go away, or should I? I'm thinking I should resand some of this here and try to get rid of some of those scratches. So that's probably going to be the next thing I'm going to do with this. Hang this back up. Okay. So that's it. That's kind of the start of this channel. I'll have to pick up the camera and show you around some of the other projects I've got. So here's a project guitar I have. My friend Steve Meyer brought it over, a 12-string Yamaha, I believe. It's beat up. It's old. You can see So this is going to be fun. He wants me to reset the neck on this, so that's what I'm going to do. You can see he did some luthier work himself here. He just ground the shit out of this. So what I'm going to do, I think I'm going to replace the bridge. I'll make a new bridge for it after I reset the neck. And yeah, so that's going to be a fun project. New bridge, neck resetting. I get some practice at that. And this is great. I can't wait to get it started. What else can I show you? Well, as you can see underneath here, I have a guitar body started. Yeah. It's like, I really need to get back to that, but I've been so busy doing repair work and this thing taking up a lot of my time. You can see I got the back started. I got the top. It's underneath all this debris. You can see the scalloped bracing and stuff. So this stuff is almost ready to go together. I just need to kind of stop repairing and get back into building. Well, I actually have to do a little bit of both. So anyway, I think that's enough for day one. I've kind of showed you the shop. It's a basement shop. I have one of these here ear filters. It's a must. Because this dust from here goes right upstairs into the house. So I keep this running whenever I'm doing any sanding, hand sanding or power sanding. You can see I've got some power sanders here. This is a friend Mal gave this to me. Another friend gave me the drill press. And this here, oh, this is a beauty. This is a major tool for building guitars. That thickness sander is 19 by 38 drum sander. So by Supermax, it's a beauty. It really works great. And you know, I put a 2.5-inch hose into the top of it here, and it works okay. You know, it'd be better if I had the 4-inch, a real dust collector, but in the meantime, I have this, and it seems to work very well. I think it's a dust deputy hooked up to a shop vac.